Okay, in today's video I'll show you how to make a super quick and easy reindeer Christmassy cake. As you can see in here, it looks incredible, very easy to make, and of course I'll show you step by step how to do it. Also, just to let you know, this cake tastes delicious too. I'll show you how it looks like inside. We've got 2 layers in here. It was delicious and fluffy, which is important, not too sweet. So the secret is get yourself a cake from the box, and it's gonna take you 10 minutes, literally 10 minutes. We've got zesty lemon. This is a cake mix. You don't want to waste too much time when it's Christmas time, so you can make impressive cake with no time. In 10 minutes you can have your cakes ready, decorated, and it's all done. So the best company, I will highly recommend Betty Crocker's Zesty Lemon Cake Mix. This is the one, and I will need probably 2 of them, 2 or 3 boxes. From one we can have, obviously we're gonna cut it inside and make some buttercream. I do like to make my own buttercream. I don't like to get that, you know, the one from the shop, ready-made one, because it's a bit stale, it doesn't taste nice. It takes a few minutes to make a fresh one. It makes a massive difference. So all we need is 3 medium eggs, 90 milliliters of veggie oil, and we'll need 180 milliliters of water or 180 milliliters of milk. It's up to you. You can use water. I will be using water today. And you can of course get icing, but I will be making my own icing, as it's taking only a few minutes and it's much better. So as you can see in here, we just need a few ingredients, and we're going to be baking it as a cake, 2 cakes actually, or you can bake it as muffins. So you can make lemon muffins from it. I did try before making a lemon muffin, it was delicious as well, so it's up to you, but you can use on both ways. So we're gonna make 2 cakes from one, and then we probably need 2 of them or 3, I wasn't sure. I did use 2 boxes because I'm going for a obviously quite tall Christmas cake, but it's up to you. Probably 2 will be enough, or if you just want to make 1 and then it will look like 1 on a box, that's completely fine. I've got cake tins in here, so for one box I need 2 of them because I'm gonna split the cake mixture into 2. All I need is some butter on the bottom only, and then paper, and then a little bit butter on top again. That's all we need. We do not put a butter around the side or paper around the sides. That's a big mistake. We want your cake to rise the same, nice and fluffy. Don't put any paper on the side of a tin, only on the bottom. So that's a great tip. And then we're just gonna get on with it, make a cake mixture, throw it in, and bake 2 of those cakes. So we're gonna split that one into 2, and then another box. We're gonna basically bake 2 boxes, but we're gonna end up with 4 cakes. So as I mentioned before, ingredients are very simple. We're just gonna get our eggs. We've got some fresh eggs in here, some water. I will be using water today, not milk, but you can use milk of course. And then we're gonna split them into 2 in here. Bake them at once, 2 of them, and then again another 2 later. And we need vegetable oil. So that's all we need. A few ingredients, and takes literally 10 minutes. So we're gonna take it out now and bake it so you can see how the cake actually looks like. But this is our powder. We're gonna throw it straight to the mixer. That's the beauty of it, that we're gonna put all the ingredients at once, as well as you will see in a second. It will be still nice and smooth consistency, which is great too. So throwing everything in at once, as you can see in here, and then we're gonna go in with, what else we need? Water. So we're gonna throw some water straight in. You can use milk as I mentioned, but water is completely fine. And then we've got our eggs. Always put your eggs, crack them in separate dish or container, just in case you've got any bits. They shouldn't end up in there. So just to be on the safe side, you don't want to waste ingredients of the cake powder. So I always separate eggs first and then put them in once I'm sure they're okay. And then what else we need? We need vegetable oil, I think. So we're gonna go with vegetable oil now. I just measured it, and throwing all the ingredients at once, and all we need to do is just basically mix it all together. So all done, nice and smooth consistency. As I mentioned before, we have separated one cake mixture into two cake tins. We're gonna be baking them now, and then that's how they look like. They look like very nice color. We definitely done. We're just gonna check with a knife, or you can just check all the way through if they cooked, if they baked, and just to make sure they're not raw, but very amazing perfection. So what we're gonna do now is basically we bake those two. We're just gonna cool them. I'll show you how they look from there. We're gonna take them out, but first we need to cool them down. So we have cooled them down, and now I'll show you how they look. They look like perfect to me. This is nice. Just look how easy and smooth this goes off. So we'll take that off and cook to perfection. So no stress that something gonna go wrong or your cake will go like turn bad. They are nice, thick, and can you see what the sides are? Hopefully you can see they're really nice, perfectly baked, both of them. So they're just, you don't have to worry about anything. But I always recommend to measure them when you're splitting them into two tins. Always measure them, so we put the same amount of butter into each tin, just to make sure they look nice and equal, which is always good when you're making a cake and you want the cake to look good. So that's cake baked. What we do is after 10 minutes we want to use the foil and wrap them up. Why do we want to wrap them in a foil? Just so they don't lose moisture. This is very important as well. You do not want to have a dry cake. And if you don't have a buttercream, let's say, or you want to bake another two, never leave them. Always wrap them up in foil so they don't lose moisture. Now, next step is just get some sprinkle, Christmas sprinkle, of course. I'll show you, those are really nice and Christmassy. Let me just show you. Not too expensive, but if you've got a good quality sprinkles, Christmassy like this, and you want to make a Christmas cake, it's always a bonus because it will add this little extra, a little extra, which is always a good thing when you want to impress your guests. So, if you have no time, you want to make it, look really good, we want some sprinkles. And then this one is 160 grams, so that's plenty. So, next thing I bought, and I really highly recommend, is something I can reuse each year. So this is acrylic, and you will see in a minute. It's really nice for decoration again. I got this, and it has a little nose, reindeer red nose, ears, and eyelashes. And as I said, it's very good. Looks really nice, and it will turn your cake into something else, because it looks really good, and with the decoration and right colors and sprinkle all together comes really quick, because you just basically put it on the top. It's a cake topper, of course, so you just put it in, stick it into your cake, and it looks really nice, like like you would have ordered from the bakery. So we want to make something nice for Christmas, not a usual cake. Now the cake board, I bought this one. It's a bit shiny, not just matte white, as you can see, so it looks really nice, good quality one. I bought this one from, I think I ordered it online, but you can get your hands on them anywhere. Now we're going with a different 3 colors for buttercream. We want the cake, of course, to look nice and Christmassy, so we're going for red, it's a must. And then we've got latte and rose, so 3 colors. Always good, because if you use just one color, it's just one color, but if you use 2 or 3, it's obviously gonna look even more better. But I think I used 2 only, but that's fine. I had 3. You can use 3, you can use 2, it's up to you. The good thing is about those are that you can have achieve 3 different shades, if you like, of colors. It depends how strong you want the color, so you can even use only one and just do 3 different shades of that color, stronger and weaker, and then your cake looks really good. Or you can just use one color and different colors basically, but it's up to you. But they are really good, as I said, because you can mix them and you can see what kind of shade you want. So that's all we need. We want some colors for a frosting we want a cake topper and a cake board, and that's all we need. A bit of sprinkle and our cake looks impressive. So that's all the tips I've got for you today. I will show you how the cake turned out. If you want me to make a buttercream, let me know. I will share with you the recipe for buttercream. And yeah, if you've got any question, let me know in the comments below. But it's very easy to make Christmassy cake in 10 minutes, and you just need simple things to make it happen, and it will look really good on your table. So that's our finished product. I hope you liked the video. We've got a bit of Christmassy sprinkle on top and bottom, and we have a Christmassy reindeer. I only used 2 colors, as you can see in here. Went for 2 instead of 3, but still looks really good, especially the red color, I think, with a sprinkle. So I will show you how it looks inside. It was delicious. I think lemon cake is my favorite, so it was really, really nice and tasty.